Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dream Speak English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jack. Today, we have a wonderful story to share with you. It's called The Accidental Majesty of Coffee. It's a simple and beautiful story that will help you improve your English fluency.
Yes, Jack. This story is about a small coffee shop and the special moments it creates. It's perfect for learners who want to practice listening and learn new vocabulary.
Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between rolling hills and quiet streets, there was a little coffee shop called the Majestic Bean.
It was not a big or fancy place, but it was very special to the people who lived nearby. The shop was run by a kind man named Henry, who loved coffee more than anything.
Henry was not just a coffee maker, he was an artist. Every morning he woke up early, ground fresh beans, and prepared his special blends with great care.
People said his coffee had a magical quality. It could brighten the darkest mornings and bring smiles to the weariest faces.
One chilly autumn morning, Henley was preparing for the day when something unexpected happened. A small bird flew into the shop through the open door.
The bird was wet and shivering from the cold rain outside. Henry gently picked up the little bird and placed it near the warm fireplace.
He smiled and said, "Don't worry, little friend, you're safe here." The bird chirped softly, as if it understood.
As the day went on, more customers arrived. They came for Henry's famous coffee, but also for the warmth and kindness that filled the shop.
Among the visitors was a young woman named Emma. She was new to the town and feeling lonely.
Emma ordered a cup of coffee and sat by the window, watching the rain fall softly outside. She took a sip and immediately felt comforted by the rich, smooth taste.
She smiled for the first time in days. Henry noticed Emma's smile and walked over. "Coffee has a way of bringing people together," he said kindly.
Emma nodded, feeling a little less alone. Throughout the day, the little bird stayed by the fire, and the shop felt like a small haven from the cold and rain.
Henry's coffee was more than a drink. It was a symbol of care, comfort, and unexpected joy.
Now, let's pause and learn some important words from this story.
The first word is nestled. It means to be located in a cozy or sheltered place. For example, the town was nestled between rolling hills. Repeat after me. The town was nestled between rolling hills.
The next word is blend. A blend is a mixture of different things, like coffee beans from different places. For example, Henry prepared his special coffee blend. Repeat. Henry prepared his special coffee blend.
The word chirped means the sound a small bird makes. For example, the bird chirped softly. Repeat. The bird chirped softly.
The phrase filled the shop means to make the shop full of something, like warmth or kindness. For example, kindness filled the shop. Repeat. Kindness filled the shop.
The word comforted means to make someone feel better when they are sad or lonely. For example, the coffee comforted Emma. Repeat. The coffee comforted Emma.
Now, let's practice some sentences from the story. Repeat after us. The Majestic Bean was a small coffee shop.
Henry loved coffee more than anything.
A little bird flew into the shop.
Emma felt comforted by the coffee.
Kindness filled the shop all day.
Great job! Keep practicing these sentences to improve your fluency.
Let's continue the story.
That evening, as the rain stopped and the sky cleared, Henry closed the shop. He looked outside and saw the little bird flying happily into the sky.
He felt a warm feeling inside. Henry thanked Henry for the coffee and the kindness.
She said, "This is the best coffee I have ever tasted. It feels like a hug in a cup."
Henry smiled and replied, "Coffee is more than a drink. It's a way to connect and care."
Emma decided to visit the shop every day. She made new friends and felt at home in the little town.
And so, the accidental majesty of coffee was not just about the drink itself, but about the moments it created, the warmth, the friendship, and the unexpected joys. Now that we've enjoyed the story of Henry, Emma, and the little bird, let's dive deeper into some useful phrases and expressions from the story. These will help you talk about daily life, feelings, and coffee in English.
Great idea. Let's start with some phrases about feelings. For example, when Emma felt lonely, she said she felt comforted by the coffee. To comfort someone means to make them feel better when they are sad or worried.
Right. You can say, the warm tea comforted me, or her kind words comforted him. Repeat after me. The warm tea comforted me.
Now let's talk about the word nestled. It means to be in a cozy or safe place. For example, the town was nestled between hills. You can use it to describe places that feel peaceful and protected.
Another important word is blend. A blend is a mixture of different things. In the story, Henry made a special coffee blend. You can say, this tea is a blend of many herbs. Repeat, this tea is a blend of many herbs.
Let's practice some sentences using these words. Repeat after us. The town was nestled in the hills. Henry made a special coffee blend. The warm tea comforted me.
Excellent! Now let's learn some useful expressions about coffee and daily routines.
If you want to describe the smell of coffee, you can say the aroma of fresh coffee fills the room. Aroma means a pleasant smell.
And when you want to invite someone for coffee, you can say, would you like to have coffee with me? Or let's meet for coffee.
Great, now let's practice a short conversation. I will be Henry and you be Emma.
Okay.
Hello, Emma. Would you like to try my special coffee blend?
Yes, please. I love the aroma of fresh coffee.
I'm glad you like it. Coffee is more than a drink. It's a way to connect.
Thank you, Henry. This coffee comforts me on a rainy day.
You're welcome, Emma. Come back anytime.
That was wonderful. Now, let's talk about some words related to the weather and the environment in the story.
The story mentioned a chilly autumn morning. Chilly means cold but not freezing. You can say it's chilly outside today. Repeat, it's chilly outside today.
The story also talked about rain and fireplace. Rain is water falling from the sky, and a fireplace is a place inside a house where you can make a fire to keep warm.
You can say, I like to sit by the fireplace on a rainy day. Repeat, I like to sit by the fireplace on a rainy day.
Let's practice some sentences with these words. It was a chilly autumn morning. The rain fell softly outside. We sat by the warm fireplace.
Perfect. Now let's review some important tips to improve your English fluency with stories.
First, listen carefully to the story. Don't worry if you don't understand every word.
Second, repeat sentences out loud. This helps your pronunciation and speaking skills.
Third, learn new vocabulary and try to use it in your own sentences.
And finally, enjoy the story. Learning English is more fun when you connect with the story and characters.
Thank you for learning with us today. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Dream Speak English.
Leave a comment telling us your favorite part of the story or your favorite drink.
We love hearing from you and practicing English together.
See you next time. Keep practicing and stay confident.
Goodbye, everyone.